Hey guys, Mark Mandel from Wow Moments. Welcome to episode 3 of Minute to Win It in Customer Experience. Today we're going to talk about a brief but important topic, competitive benchmarking. I can't tell you how many times I've been called by clients, prospects, and friends in the industry to ask me whether I have competitive data, benchmarking data specifically about them. They wanted to know, hey, if I work in an insurance company, how do other insurance companies score against me? If I work in a retailer, how do retailers score? If I'm in B2B, how do B2B companies score? This question comes along once, maybe twice a week. It's a surprising amount these days. I thought I would talk about this idea of competitive benchmarking by sharing a quick story, and then let's talk about a solution. The story I want to share goes back a few years ago. And in particular, this is about an insurance company, a health insurance company that I used to work with. They were starting on this journey and they were building their first ever voice of the customer program. They asked me to make sure that when I was designing the program, to include some competitive benchmarking questions where they were compared directly, point for point, against their competition. Now, I tried to fight against that back then, thinking it was not the right approach, but they didn't care. So I acquiesced and gave it to them. They got their data, they got their scores in particular. They were reviewing those scores, and when we got to the net promoter score, which is one of the questions they wanted to ask, they only scored a +9. Now, you guys and I both know that a +9 is not so great, right? And when you think about -100 to +100, roughly half their customers would not recommend them for any reasons, it seemed. But even in light of how bad a +9 could be on your NPS score, the people, when I presented that finding to their leadership team, they were high-fiving each other at the table. They were excited to see why they were got a +9. I said, guys, a +9, half your customers not going to recommend you. And they said, but look, our number one competitor was a -3. So they beat their number one competitor. And I said, guys, firstly, +9 versus a -3, that's not about being much better. It's about being less bad. But that aside, that's not how your customers see you. And this is the takeaway I want you to think about. Their customers, I said, would not going to say, why is health insurance company brand A different than health insurance company brand B, different than health insurance company brand C. They wanted to know, reality, why is the health insurance company not like the best experiences these customers have ever had in any industry? Why is their health insurance company not like Apple? Why is their health insurance company not like Starbucks? Why is their health insurance company not like Disney? Those are the questions we should be striving to answer. Don't compare yourself against your peers only. Compare yourself against the best companies, the best brands in the world with customer experience. Then you'll be setting the bar in the correct place, and then you'll have something to talk about. Until then, guys, I believe just purely chasing scores and directly comparing against direct competitors, it's a significant waste of time, money, and effort. With that said, I'll see you again in a few days. Take care, guys. Thanks for the minute to win it. Bye.